Ever since Lucasfilm announced that The Acolyte was coming to Disney+, one thing has been perfectly clear. Even though we're used to Disney, Star Wars, and Lucasfilm pushing an agenda, pushing identity politics at each and every opportunity, Acolyte was going to do this to the next level. And in fact, every time you heard about The Acolyte, all you heard about was the agenda at play. That it was going to be led by strong female characters. That they cast a lead who was non-binary. Just how incredible that was. How Leslye Headland, Harvey Weinstein's former personal assistant and the showrunner for this series, how she was going to make it all about her experience as a queer woman. That was so important to her to put in this story. Well, I guess they decided after all these things, after all this news that has come out, after everything they've said about Star Wars being purely patriarchal, that's why it's important to have women in this story, I guess they decided to go a different direction with the most recent news. Star Wars just cast its first ever transgender actor. And of course, it's in none other than The Acolyte, because again, that's virtually all we've heard about this series. The color, the sexuality, the gender of all the people who were cast. In this case, they're transgender. But let's take a look at this. The Acolyte marks important Star Wars milestone. And there this person is. Abigail Thorne is this person's name right there. The first transgender actor to play a non-minor role in Star Wars. Stunning and brave. Unfortunately, I think we all know how this is going to end up. Your non-binary lead, your actresses talking about pushing back against patriarchal Star Wars, shitting on George Lucas, talking about how this is from your experience as a queer woman. All of it's going to lead to a disaster. This is going to be pathetic from Lucasfilm. Of that, I don't think there's much doubt. The Acolyte is shaping up to bring even more diversity to a galaxy far, far away. According to her agency, United Agents, British actress Abigail Thorne is due to play Ensign Eurus in The Acolyte, making this person Star Wars' first ever transgender actor in a non-minor role. Thorne joins an exclusive list of transgendered actresses who have starred in Lucasfilm projects, becoming the second ever trans actor after Talisa Garcia was cast in Willow. Man, that didn't work out very well for it, Willow, did it? Not only did the second season get canceled, but the entire show got removed from Disney Plus because it was such an embarrassment. Now that show, of course, also marred by identity politics and pushing a woke agenda. One of the reasons audiences rejected it, one of the reasons that Disney took it down off of Disney Plus just to save money. Of course, should note that in the direct, they couldn't even spell Willow right. They missed an L there. That's how much they care about this series. They care far more about the gender of the person involved than they do about the series itself. Non-binary actor Amanda Steinberg will also star in The Acolyte, and this means the upcoming series is shaping up to be one of the most inclusive yet. Yeah, I'm sure that it will be very inclusive based on who they hired. Someone who you knew fit right in at Disney Lucasfilm, Leslye Headland, a woman who apparently covered up for Harvey Weinstein while she was trying to make her way in Hollywood. All it shows is that once again, virtually the only thing that The Acolyte is bringing to the table is diversity, representation, and identity politics. That's what they've talked about at each and every opportunity when it comes to The Acolyte, whether it's the media talking about it or whether it's them themselves. Even at Disney Star Wars Celebration, that's almost all they could talk about when it came to promoting this show. So congratulations, Lucasfilm. You're in the headlines once again. You've cast a transgender actress in yet another Disney Star Wars disaster. I'm sure that'll do great things for this person's career. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.